Ah, the Jaguar XK120. Just saying the name evokes images of elegance, speed, and a roaring passion for the road. A car that doesn't just exist in history books but feels alive, pulsating with the spirit of post-war innovation and the thrill of motoring freedom. Today, we dive into the story of a legend, a car that defined an era and continues to enchant automotive enthusiasts worldwide. The year was 1948. The world was emerging from the shadow of World War II, a time marked by austerity and rebuilding. But amidst the hardships, there was a thirst for excitement, for beauty, and for speed. Jaguar, a British carmaker with a knack for crafting refined vehicles, decided to make a bold statement, and so the XK120 was born. Unveiled at the London Motor Show in October of that year, the XK120 wasn't just a car, it was a revelation. Its sleek, curvaceous bodywork seemed almost otherworldly, a striking departure from the boxy and utilitarian designs of its time. This wasn't a car meant to blend in, it was destined to stand out. The XK120's design was a masterpiece, the kind of thing that could only be described as art on wheels. Its long, flowing bonnet, sculpted fenders, and low, sloping profile were breathtaking. Every line and curve seemed purposeful, drawing your eyes from the front grille to the gently tapered tail. The car radiated sophistication while maintaining an aura of raw power. Its name, XK120, hinted at its defining characteristic, speed. The 120 referred to its claimed top speed of 120 miles per hour, a figure that was nearly mythical in the late 1940s. This was not a mere boast. The XK120 would go on to set records, but more on that in a moment. The interior of the XK120 was just as stunning. It combined luxury with simplicity, a hallmark of Jaguar's design philosophy. Leather seats, a polished wooden dashboard, and a classic set of dials made the cockpit as inviting as it was functional. Sitting behind the wheel, you felt like part of the car, as if it were an extension of your own spirit. But the XK120 wasn't just a pretty face. Under the bonnet lay its true heart, a revolutionary 3.4-liter straight-six engine. This engine, the XK, was a technological marvel, combining twin overhead camshafts with a lightweight aluminum cylinder head. Producing 160 horsepower in its initial configuration, it delivered a thrilling performance that matched the car's looks. The XK engine wasn't just built for the XK120, it would go on to power Jaguar vehicles for decades, becoming one of the most celebrated engines in automotive history. In the XK120, it offered smooth, effortless acceleration, propelling the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 10 seconds, a remarkable feat for the time. The car's chassis was equally impressive. Built on a steel ladder frame with torsion bar front suspension and a live rear axle, it offered a combination of strength and agility. The XK120 handled beautifully on the road, hugging corners with grace and delivering a driving experience that was both exhilarating and refined. Jaguar's claims of a 120 miles per hour top speed weren't just marketing hype, they were proven on the road and the track. In 1949, a prototype XK120 achieved a top speed of 132.6 miles per hour on a closed highway in Belgium, cementing its status as the fastest production car of its time. The XK120 wasn't just a road car, it was a racer at heart. It dominated the motorsport scene in the early 1950s, competing in events like the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the Mille Miglia, and various hill climbs. Its blend of speed, reliability, and handling made it a formidable contender, and its success on the track only enhanced its allure. The XK120 wasn't just a hit in Britain, it took the world by storm. In the United States, it became a sensation, capturing the hearts of American car enthusiasts with its exotic looks and blistering performance. Celebrities like Clark Gable and Humphrey Bogart were among its admirers, adding a touch of Hollywood glamour to its legacy. In total, Jaguar produced just over 12,000 XK120s between 1948 and 1954. Initially, the car was offered as a roadster, with a lightweight canvas top and removable side curtains. Later, Jaguar introduced a fixed-head coupe and a drop-head coupe, offering buyers more options to suit their tastes. The Jaguar XK120 wasn't just a car, it was a statement, a symbol of post-war optimism and a showcase of what British engineering and design could achieve. It set the stage for Jaguar's future successes, paving the way for iconic models like the XK140, XK150, and eventually the legendary E-Type. Even today, the XK120 remains a sought-after classic, a centerpiece in prestigious collections, and a favorite at vintage car events. Its timeless design continues to inspire, and its performance is still thrilling, even by modern standards. So, what makes the Jaguar XK120 truly special? It's not just the speed, the style, or the engineering, it's the way it makes you feel. Driving or simply standing beside an XK120 is like stepping into a time machine, a portal to an era when cars were more than machines. They were dreams made real. The XK120 is more than a car, it's a legend, a masterpiece, and a reminder that the pursuit of beauty and performance will always be timeless. And as long as there are roads to drive and stories to tell, the Jaguar XK120 will remain an icon, celebrated by those who dare to dream big and drive fast.